Today I'm going to be going through how I make my white vinegar cleaning spray. This is something that I make from home. The benefits of using it is that it's cheaper than buying cleaning products in the shop. Whilst it's still got a bit of a smell to it, it's got a vinegary smell. It doesn't have that horrible chemically smell that gets up your nose and in your throat and makes you cough. And it just feels a lot more natural. It's great on the price. You can buy this sort of stuff pre-made in a supermarket for £1. I mean, what I'm going to make here today probably costs roughly about 20p, so a lot less than £1. And also you can buy any other cleaning product from a shop, but this, in my opinion, is some of the best stuff that I've used for cleaning all sorts. You can clean windows with it, you can clean bathrooms, kitchens and all that sort of stuff. So what you're going to need for this is some white vinegar. This is Golden Swan. I got it from Amazon, 20 litres of this, so 4 of these boxes, or bottles I should say, for I think it was roughly about £10, so that is really good. I've got some ready in a jug behind for when we actually make this. You'll also need some essential oil. I've got an orange essential oil here. It's called Orange Sweet, but you can get any sort, so whatever you want, whether you're a fan of lavender, peppermint, orange, anything, you can put it in there. And it just gives it a bit of a scent, because this can end up smelling quite vinegary. I don't mind that smell. Some people hate it, so adding some of that in will just kind of mask that smell a little bit. The final thing, or second from final, the final thing being water, which you can get out of the tap, is just a spray bottle. Now, if you want to be really eco-friendly, you could reuse one that you've had some cleaning products in before, but effectively, I got this from Amazon. I think it was like 4 for, again, roughly about £10. So this whole lot of stuff, the white vinegar, the essential oil and the bottle, I think they were all roughly about £10 each. So I spent £30, but I worked out, and I haven't got the calculations on me now, but it's effectively going to make me a lot more than 30 bottles. So you're looking at less than £1 a bottle, and obviously the spray bottle you're going to be able to reuse. I do find when I'm using this, just a bit of a disclaimer, I do use a bit more than traditional cleaning products, but frankly it's still, in my opinion, going to be cheaper because you can make bottles and bottles and bottles with this stuff. So all of the products are in the description below, the Amazon link to sort of where I got them from. So if you want to make your own, that is just fine. If not, that's also fine. You can also get these things from different shops. Supermarkets and B&M are a good place to get the spray bottles from. If you're from America, probably Walmart, that kind of place. Essential oils, I'm not too sure where you get them from, but obviously it's worth a Google. And white vinegar, you probably can't get bottles this big unless you go to like a wholesaler, but I'm certain that you can get smaller bottles in supermarkets. You just want to get the white vinegar. Other vinegar's not going to work in the same way. So yeah, what I'll do now is I will show you the process of making it. Okay, so here we are making the mixture. Now obviously I do apologise for the angle, but hopefully you can see everything here. So this is the white vinegar, so I'm just going to pour that in. And I've literally used 500 millilitres. This bottle, I think it's just under a litre. So by using 500 millilitres, it's like roughly half full, if not a little bit more than that. I will lift it just to kind of give a demonstration as to where the line is there. So what we're going to want to do then, because you want to obviously going to get this in the mix of things. So effectively, what I usually do, you can do it in different ways. You can shake it, put it on top and shake it. What I do is I just leave it for roughly about 3 to 5 seconds. And then I'll take it off, and that is the orange. I can smell that already, so that is great. So what we're going to do now is just pour some cold water. I realise I probably could use less water there by not running the tap so hard. Concentrating on the video, I wouldn't usually do that. So anyway, that is the bottle of cleaning fluid now complete. Okay guys, so as I said, this is really good for general cleaning. So we've got just a bit of mess here just from general living. So we're just going to spray the surface. We've got a normal white cloth here, and if we just wipe it, it lifts all of the you know, bits that are stuck to the side, but also lifts all of the dirt that is on there, that's ingrained in. So there you go, you can see there, that is looking really nice and clean. Okay, so this isn't actually a drawer, but it's a fake drawer, and you can see within the handle there's a lot of sort of like grime in there. That's it was like this when we moved in, but it's pretty disgusting. So again, we've got the cleaning fluid. So if we just give it a bit of a spray there, just being careful not to put too much in. And I don't know if it's obvious from the video, but you can sort of see the grime just like lifting up already. So we'll go from this end. It's difficult to get like right into the cracks, so just for the sake of the video I may not do that. But as you can see here, where it's quite thick, if we just go along, look at that, all gone. So we'll just give it another couple of wipes just to be 100% sure. But that was like thick, set on horrible dirt, and effectively one wipe and then just a few just to make sure, and it's all gone. That is pretty good. Okay, and last but not least, the bathroom sink. I have allowed it to get quite messy just for the sake of the video, so again, just spray it there. This is just to prove that it's as good, if not better, than any sort of bottle that you buy from a supermarket. So do a few sprays there, and if we just look at that, everything has been lifted. So that is now nice and shiny. There's still a few bits around, but it's all just those sort of dust particles, which I will sort out after I've recorded. But this is just to prove, you know, all of that rubbish, all of that, you know, scale and grime has just been lifted, and that was just by a few sprays and a used cloth. So there you go. If you are questioning, you know, does this stuff actually work? Is it going to be useful for me? That sort of thing. The answer is absolutely yes. So that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you could give it a like, comment on it, and give the channel a subscribe for more stuff like this, that would be great. As I said, all of the products are in the description below if you are looking to make some of this yourself. I'll see you next time.